Hello, it is I, Monster Hunter Portable 3rd, a Japanese-themed Monster Hunter game. Please play with me.
Go away, you don't even have G rank.
Monster Hunter Portable 3rd was released for the PSP in Japan on December 1st, 2010, and was a successor to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite as the third game in the Portable series. Is this game worth playing in 2021? In this video, I will analyze various aspects of the game, and let you know why you may want to play it in the first part of the video and why you may not want to play it in the second part. So first of all, Monster Hunter Portable 3rd has an ancient Japanese feel to it, and this is most noticeable in the game's new village setting, Yakumo Village. Everything here, from the way the NPCs are dressed to the way the houses look, have a Japanese theme, and I personally find this very appealing. In fact, this specific village is one of my favorites from the whole Monster Hunter franchise. It is known far and wide for its hot springs, so I mean, what's there not to like? Coming back completely worn out from hunting a Diablos and throwing yourself into this warm and pleasant water is very pleasurable. I mean, I haven't tried it, but I imagine it's very pleasurable for the hunter that I'm playing as. Oh, and I should also mention that the armor that you start with is really interesting, as it also has a Japanese theme to it, making it quite unique. Usually when I start playing a Monster Hunter game, I try to craft an armor set as fast as possible, just because I don't usually like the way the beginner armor set looks, but in this game I actually do like it. The graphics are amazing, the village and the numerous locations look really nice and have a good amount of detail to them. You may know that the Monster Hunter game that was released before this game, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, had pretty bad hitboxes, and this really annoyed a lot of players. Thankfully, the hitboxes in Monster Hunter Portable 3rd have been greatly improved, so the overall combat is undoubtedly better. And now it is time to talk about my favorite aspect of a Monster Hunter game, the monster list. This game includes 40 large monsters and 20 small monsters, with a total of 60 monsters. Some of my favorites are Baleful Jiginox, Amatsu, Glacial Ignactor, and Sandbarioth. So, the monster list is really good and definitely includes compelling monsters, but it doesn't include any monsters that are exclusive to this game, like how Monster Hunter Freedom Unite had Yamatsukami or Hypnocatress. The music, just like with all other Monster Hunter games, is amazing, and one of my favorite soundtracks is actually the Yakumo Village theme. It is playing in the background of this video and sounds like this. Monster Hunter Portable 3rd also introduced the ability to let you hire 2 felines at once and equip them with custom armor and weapons from scraps left over by your gear creation. And now let us talk about why you may not want to play the game. First and foremost is the language barrier. It was never released outside of Japan, and thus the official version is only available in Japanese. However, nowadays there are English patches out there, and if you want to play the game in English, it is possible to do so. This game was also released for the PlayStation 3 in 2011 with upgraded graphics, but again it was never released outside of Japan. However, if you can get your hands on such a copy and install an English patch, or leave it in Japanese if you want, then you can basically play Monster Hunter Portable 3rd in HD, which is pretty nice. Second of all, there is no G rank. In case you don't know, G rank in Monster Hunter games step up from the high rank difficulty, and it represents the highest difficulty, giving creatures sturdier defense, higher attack, and new tricks up their sleeve. This would not have been such a problem if the game wasn't so easy. Most people manage to complete quests in under 10 minutes. Third of all, the game doesn't have much of a story, but Monster Hunter games have never been about the story, so this in my opinion isn't much of a problem. And fourth of all, there is no option to lock onto monsters, so if you're playing on a PSP, you may find yourself pressing the L and R buttons to turn the camera around quite often in battle. In conclusion, is Monster Hunter Portable 3rd worth it in 2021? If you think the Japanese theme of the game will appeal to you, and if you can overlook the lack of a monster lock-on button, and the game being a bit too easy and not having G rank, then I would say it is. But you may want to take a look at Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate instead, as that game has almost all of Portable 3rd's monster roster, plus a G rank, underwater combat, and more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now please excuse me as I go and relax in those nice Yakumo Village hot springs. GameXNations is the best channel in the world.